Hey friends, quick 5 minute update here. Don't want you to think I've forgotten about you. We have some interesting things going on, not only in the crypto space, I mean, kind of interesting in the crypto space, but more so interesting in our overall broader markets. And I want to show you what I'm looking at and some possible ideas as to what the future outlook of our stock market indexes look like. First of all, Bitcoin is doing a little bit of a bounce today. As I've stated before, there still is that possibility, though liquidity is drying up. There might be enough liquidity in the market to take us down to this level here. That will be my bottom line factor, 36,000, around 36,000. I just don't see us going any lower than that. I know you've heard me say it before, and I didn't think we were going to. Truthfully, I didn't think we would get below this blue line, if I'm being honest. And we even caught some, quite a bit of support up here at the green line. So even then, I was doubting we would go lower than the green line. But we went lower than the green line. We went even lower than the blue line. Both significant trend lines, and like this is really the final battle I think the Bears would have to do. But guys, liquidity, or I should say illiquidity, is right now at 77% in the market, according to Glassnode. If Glassnode data is correct, uh, that's not a lot of liquidity to bring us down that far. Now, there's a lot of futures in interest right now, and actually, futures are at an all-time high. So we could see, you know, a, a shakeout in that regards, which would definitely bring us lower. But because of illiquidity in the market, you could also see a short squeeze. So it's kind of like unknown territory. I will tell you though that this pattern does look bearish. This is or could be a bear flag, especially since we're up against that blue now resistance, and so that could take us down to our 36,000 marker. So I just want you all to be cautious and aware of the possibilities here in future price action. And, you know, I come across pretty confident sometimes. I don't want that to steer you the wrong way. All right. I'm optimistic. I'm still overall, at least through the time frame of May-ish, a bull. I think there's another bull cycle coming in the crypto market. So for that reason, I'm positioned long. I don't want this thing to take off without me. Uh, maybe some night while I'm sleeping, the markets start to pump. Maybe tonight. Nobody ever knows. So I'm positioned long, and I'm ready for this next bull market cycle, which if I've done my research correctly, am pretty sure is coming. That being said, let's jump over real quick. I don't want to make this much longer than 5 minutes, and just take a look at our stock indexes because we do have some interesting things happening here as well. Again, this channel, I've drawn this since March of 2020. We have lived inside of this. SPY broke below that, could not confirm, and now is back above it. But we are spiking through this bottom line of support. And every time we do that, it weakens our support. All right. NASDAQ, for the first time, we broke below. That's highly significant, guys. Now we bounced off that 200-day and are coming back up. I just think we're going to hit our heads on that and continue the trend. I think this rollover is starting to occur, and into the May timeframe, you will start to see at least sideways action on the market. I don't think the bulls are going to take us much higher from here. We're starting to see a rollover, and the end of this year, 2022, could be pretty ugly if I'm being honest. So I want to capitalize on the crypto bull cycle that I think is to come, and then I want to get myself into stable coins or short positions, uh, because I think the end of 2022 could be pretty ugly. Not to, again, I'm the eternal optimist, and I'm saying this hopefully from a realistic perspective. It's just what I'm seeing on the market and what I'm reading and what I'm understanding. It all kind of correlates. In fact, if we take a look here, we could potentially have the beginning of a head and shoulders pattern, which would drop us back down to the neckline here. And if we form that right shoulder, that would take us right. Look at that. Look at the time frame below, May of 2022. So that correlates exactly with all the data that I am aggregating. And it's potential that we break through that head and shoulders pattern if this turns out to be a head and shoulder pattern, and then we drop to 30,000 lower. It could get ugly, guys. I just want you to be aware of that. It's no, we got some time here, and I do think again the crypto markets are due for another bull cycle, but this is kind of what I'm looking at. All right, so quick update: some significant happenings under this support on Dow Jones Industrial. Again, we've lived inside that channel. Nasdaq for the first time broke below their support in the channel, and SPY has been spiking through that, testing that support for quite some time. So I think the rollover is beginning to occur. We're seeing signs of that, and again, few months here. We've got through, I'm guessing, end of March, maybe mid May, and then who knows? But from what I'm seeing, it could be all hell breaks loose at that point. Uh, until then, let's make the money we can. Let's capitalize on this crypto bull run to come. All right, take care, guys. We'll talk to you later.